everyone, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-January readings for all zodiac signs. Hard to believe it's halfway through the month already. Man, way to go. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, you know where all the info is. This is a general reading. Don't have to tell you any more than that because you know what to do. This reading is going to be for Leo. Let's see what's shaking mid-January 2018. Leo, it looks like you need to walk away from something. Oof. So, let's get into this. Oh. Wow, Lionhearts. Like I said, you need to walk away from something. You get the devil in the bottom of the deck here. Obsessions. Illusions, addictions, codependency. An illusion of fear is what I'm feeling. Lionhearts, this could be feeling bound and tied to a situation that you don't think is ever going to change or end. Could be with a person. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm always nosy. Get a look on what's behind it. Got the 9 of Cups here, Leo. A wish being granted. A yes. Nine's being close to a 10 of ending a cycle. Ending of feeling this way. End of negative thinking, negative thoughts. Okay. Lionhearts, let's get into this. We're going to start off with the 4 of Wands. Now, typically known as the marriage card, but it's bringing something to a higher level. This could be, you know, when you date, you go exclusive, you know, moving in. You get the idea. But it's building your castle. It's the beginning, the shanty here. And it's built on firm foundation. It's built for the right reasons. Now, this could be a home. But a commitment that I feel needs to change in some way. Because Lionhearts, I feel like the more you hang on to this situation, this thought process, this cycle, the more it is going to turn negative. What's crossing you to help or hinder? You get the Tower. Gonna blow your mind, Lionhearts, because you're never gonna see it coming. And I think it's full of this. Whether that be an addiction, an obsession, a great illusion. But it's gonna rock your foundation. Lionhearts, I mean, it could be with something in the structure of a home. But more so, I think it's the structure, the inner structure of a relationship. Now, whether that be a friendship, a business partnership, a loveship, Because I feel like there is a hidden component here that you're not seeing. You know it's there. Lionhearts, you know it's there because your intuition, okay, is telling you this, but you're not listening. Could be self-sabotage. Because I don't feel like this is an outside source, you know, bringing in the negativity. I think this is coming from within you. And you just don't want to deal with it. So you're pushing it back. I think so. Now, Lionhearts, in your foundation, you have the Knight of Wands. Wands being of the fire suit, Aries, Leo, Sag, your suit. Taking a course of action. And I don't mean like spinning your wheels. I mean like go get it done type of stuff. A message comes in and you're not wasting any time on it, Lionhearts. I think that's a diversion. Leo, I think there's something that you need to lay to rest. Let go. Bury it. Stomp it. Trample it. Do whatever. Stab it to death. You're not doing it. You're not taking that course of action. Leo, I think for some reason that you have a connection with this negative component. And it's almost like if you let it go, if you lay it to rest, you'll miss it. Like you won't feel whole. And Lionhearts, that's the greatest illusion of all. Feeling bound and tied to something that it's got you thinking that you can't live without it. That's not true. Leo, that's not true. You're brave. You're courageous. Courageous, I should say. You're fearless. So don't let this creep in or take any space. Especially if it doesn't belong there. Evict it. Now what's crowning your whole reading here, Lionhearts, you have the Knight of Cups. Now here's your Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water energy, but more so a messenger. A messenger of something that is sentimental. Something that comes from the heart. Whether this be an apology, whether this be being asked out, or something nice. That's what crowns your whole reading here of not getting wishy-washy, but being more of the emotion. And Leo, I feel like something's going to get glazed over if you don't keep your emotions in check, in balance. In balance, I should say. This is a major cord to cut. And you got the scissors. You got the right attitude. Put it to rest. Leo, get rid of this thing. This could be from an old situation, a past hurt. And I think that's what that is. And that's what is going to render you from moving forward, in finding your happiness, your contentment, your wholeness, Leo. Now, in your recent past, you get the Seven of Swords. Here's your thief. Here's the one that takes your material things. Here's the ones that takes your thoughts, your ideas, your hopes, your dreams, and makes off with them. This is somebody who can't be confronted with the truth, so they look for the exit, they look for the back door. It's like, they leave without saying goodbye. But they always seem to come back. Or stay in the vicinity. It's like something being done underhandedly. And you know this, Leo. Or, because it's in your recent past, you knew this. I don't think that you aided this. I think you found out about it. About somebody's underhanded associations, doings. And I don't think you were down with that. I think this was brought on to you. Like I said, whether this was something, years and years ago that you haven't cut the cord with it yet. Lionhearts, understand that this is not part of your character. Whatever happened in the past, you know what I mean, as underhanded as it was, it made you stronger. But it's not who you are. And it's an attachment. It's like a barnacle on a blue whale. They go for the ride, and they get bigger and bigger. But do they serve a purpose? No. You're going to cut this cord, Leo. Now going into your future. You've got the Four of Swords. Taking that step back, Lionhearts, taking that breath. Reprioritizing and re-strategizing. Getting to the root or the heart of a matter. Within you, Leo. Leo, it's like you want all these great things in your life. I mean, who doesn't, right? Happiness, fulfillment, contentment, companionship. And you set your intentions to have these things, and you're courageous enough to go, after them. That's why I love lions. Fearless. But you won't cross that line of actually having it. It's like it's being dangled right in front of you. And you won't let yourself have it, Leo. Because of, past negative experiences, past hurts, past betrayals. That seem to just like come out of nowhere. It's like a hard reality when the universe is going to break that illusion for you. It hurts. But like I said, Leo, it was done in the past. Those wounds are healed. You have a scar. Don't misconstrue a scar for an open wound. The scar reminds you of how you persevered through something, not how you still suffer from it. Because, Lionhearts, how people see you in your environment. Oh yeah, they see you preoccupied. The self-imposed mind prison. Leo, you can get yourself out of this. She can walk right through those swords. Take that blindfold off. She chooses to stay stuck. It's almost like it's safer to be here than deal with this. And her head is turned. It's like she knows what's there. She doesn't want to see it, face it, or live without it. What's going on in Lionhearts? This needs to be addressed, Lionhearts. If you feel blocked, excuse me, for any way, like, you know, like I said, you're manifesting and you're trying really hard to have all these good things and, you know, you're good to the people around you, your environment and such, and you're wondering why can't something go my way? Why can't something come to me? Why can't I have the relationship that I want? Why can't I have that friendship that I want? I'm not doing anything wrong. But Lionhearts, you are. You're holding on to something that doesn't belong there. The old hurts. Now, in your environment, you get Major Arcana, you get the Fool. Yeehaw! The number 0, the beginning of the beginning, the brand new path, the brand new journey. Feeling good. Lighthearted, charismatic. I'll worry about things when I get there. I just want to get there. And the journey is where all the fun is. So, Lionhearts, this is, you know, going down, embarking on a new endeavor, a new path. Something that's not so familiar. It's exciting. It's brand new, brand new. And I think that's exactly what you need to do here, Leo. To actually feel good and go into a direction that has all these woes in the rear view. Trust me, Lionhearts. If you've been holding on to something for years and years and years and years and years, okay, and you feel like it's a part of you, remember, it's a barnacle. It's a growth that doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to be fed. It doesn't need to be, you know, looked at, felt anymore. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because that's the whole root of the problem here, Lionhearts. This energy's got you thinking, you're nothing without me. You need me. And I think this goes deep, Leo. I think it goes really, really deep. And it took a while, okay, to overcome these things and persevere these things. Come back into your lion. And you're almost there. Lionhearts, you are almost there of reclaiming what is rightfully yours, your life. One more cord to cut. Because in your hopes and in your fears, Leo, you get the King of Cups. Again, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who takes on these properties They're intuitive. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They mean, they speak fondly. In matters of the heart, it's like they say the right things. Schmoozy. Possibly, Leo, that this is, part of this old scar, not wound, scar, that you feel. You're giving yourself the illusion, okay, that it's still a wound. It's not. Leo, you learned that lesson. And you moved on quite some time. Now this could be, I think this is part of the problem, not the whole problem, but part of it. One of the swords of many that's, in your mind, Leo. So if I were you, I'd pick up one of those swords, and like I said, cut it off. Because the advice of having this brand new, and really feeling alive, and really feeling like you just dropped 50 pounds of negativity that you've been dragging around for so long, you're going to feel lighter than air. And Lionhearts, it's going to be amazing when you do this. That's when the love comes in. That's when, money starts flowing instead of trickling. That's when the positivity and, the universe opening up all these things that it wants you to have. Gotta cut the cord. And get rid of it for good. Because your outcome card is the 8 of Cups. Turning your back on this and not looking back. Now, Lionhearts, no matter what this was in the past, and I know it was painful, it's in the review. And you're not going back. You're not looking back. This person's not. This person's leaving this emotional, despair behind them. In Lionhearts, and I think this is what you need to do as well. You can say to the mind, it's like, I'm not going to feed you anymore. I'm not going to think about it and stuff, but every once in a while, you feed it. You give it, attention. You feel it again. This is not feeling it. Because when you cut something off, Leo, that in any way, shape, or form, it has no good for you. I mean, no good in it at all. When you truly do this, when the mind lets it go as well as the heart lets it go, Leo, you turn into something that's lighter than air. So Lionhearts, do what you do. Go in, hunt it down, corner it, and kill it. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.